Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Good morning. Hey, Rose. Hey, Rose. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? And what's up, y'all? I'm still waking up. I'm tired as hell. Damn. Yesterday was a busy day for me, y'all. My apologies for not being able to get my live done. So I'm going to have to make it up to you guys today. We're going to have to throw in another live. Okay, that's probably going to have to do. Let's throw in another live and make up yesterday's live for you guys, because I know y'all were looking for me, but please understand, Caramel has a very, very busy life and a very full plate, all right? Aside from being a mom, helping with homework, being a wife, and other things, like, Jesus, it's not enough hours in a day. So, yeah, I got to get my blog and stuff done. It's a lot. So thank y'all for being understanding in that regard, all right? Because I know y'all do. I know you understand. But thank you guys so much. I see you all coming in. Please don't forget to hit the like button to support the video. We have some great topics for you guys. I hope you guys are I hope you guys got your coffee and your tea, or you're getting and got where you need to be this morning. You're feeling blessed and not stressed this morning. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's get into our show. Everything said in the video is alleged, and in my opinion, I'll do a rundown right quick of who we have in here before everybody piled in, because I know they about to come. So shout out to Rose Armstead. Thanks for being here. Reba, 0616, Maria Perry, April Pearson, Delisa Dismute, Carla Johnson, is Cookie Dough, Cheryl Williams, Erica Butler, Carla Burnell, Renee Dowling. Hello. Roberta Collins. Good morning, dear. Essence Tender. Thanks for being here. Siobhan Foster, Deboria Banks, Flower Bloom. Thanks for being here. See, we done jumped up to 107. Erica Rogers, Aries Girl Podcast. That is a content creator. Please check her out. And Annie Lennon, good morning. Patricia Peaches Gordon, good morning. Good morning, Tam C. Good morning, Flower Bloom. Vanessa Walker, Denise Slay, good morning. Marion's Favorites, good morning. Good morning, African Diamond. Yes, African Diamond. I like that name. Thanks for being here. Charlene, thanks for being here, dear. Ronnie is in the building. Hey. Sheila Rump is here. Carletta Passmore is here. Delilah T is here. Nikki B is here. Sweet Essence is in the building. Thanks for being here, Deborah C. Shirley Terry, Angela Holland. My mod, Tyra is in the building. Shout out to Tyra. Thanks for being here, Tyra. Woo Woo is here. Darlene Mungum is here. Woman Within is here. Who else? I said Flower Bloom. Terry Gay is here. Hey, good morning. Cheryl Tuff is here. Thanks for being here, Darlene Mungum. Again, I said. Miss Pruitt, thanks for being here, dear. Typical Sugar Cookie. Yes, honey, I like that. All right, Kim Jones, thanks for being here, love. All right, let's get into the show, because we do have one. All right, let's get into the show. All right. Let's see. Okay, yeah, let me move some topics down so we can stay within. Don't get all of that hit and quit it at the same damn time. All right, here we go. There we go. Boom. All right, so let's go ahead and share so you guys can see along with me. Yes, honey, because we love a good old visual. Yes, we do. All right, let's let that catch up, because y'all know StreamYard, honey, is slow out here. I see you guys coming in. Good morning. Okay, hope y'all cruise on by the like button now. All right, so let's get into it. Another unfortunate situation. Celebrity hairstylist Jonathan Wright reveals that Keyshia Cole lost her home due to the California wildfires. Now, we know a lot of celebrities have lost their home. We talked about Janae Aiko and several other celebrities. Beyonce's mom, Tina Knowles, lost her home. I saw several people. I did see comedian Dion Cole. His birthday was a couple days ago, because I follow him. He was in the hospital actually for his birthday. He was sick. Upon him checking out, he had to rush home and evacuate, pack up some clothes, which was so unfortunate. He talked about how he got his mother's flowers, the last bit of flowers that his mother gave him. He keeps those everywhere he goes. He did not want that to burn up in his home if his house caught on fire, because I know his mother passed away. He was very close to his mother, Charlene. Shout out to Dion Cole. Love him down. Several other celebrities and other people who weren't celebrities were also affected. So prayers to everyone affected. Let's get into this post with Keyshia Cole. This is so sad. All right. So it says that Keyshia Cole's prayers to friend and her kids and family. Says, I asked everyone to send him a prayer up. Lift her spirits. Said that she was also affected by the fire, like literally a week ago. We were in Miami to come home to this. It's crazy. and mind blowing. Says that friend wasn't gonna say nothing. She says that I feel like she should because this ish is crazy. Says that how this happened to everyone. You're right about that. So let's get into it. This is sad. That's sad. So that is the devastation of Keyshia Cole's house where it used to be. Everything is burnt to a crisp. That's so freaking sad. So shout out to Keyshia Cole, sending loves, prayers, hugs your way, dear. Hopefully you can clear all of that and rebuild if that's what you choose to do. Hopefully she is in a very safe space. I know that has to be a lot for her. Y'all know she just lost her mother, Frankie, a couple years or so ago. So, you know, devastation after devastation can be a lot for a person. So prayers to her for that, okay? And everyone else involved. All right. Speaking of the fire situation, there were a lot of victims that have experienced some type of devastation from these LA fires, and Joe Biden has now spoken up, and he announces that a one-time payment of $770 to the victims will be given to the people of Los Angeles County for the fires, as the forecaster estimates more than $250 billion in damages and economic loss. Now, a lot of people were giving some pushback. I've been reading comments because I always read the comments because that lets you know how people feel. From what I've been seeing and or reading, people are saying, Joe Biden, you guys just sent over billions of dollars overseas, but then you can only give the people who have experienced this devastation only $770. Like, I mean, that'll get you some food, especially in LA. That shit gonna be hot. They gonna eat through that in like a day. Probably a few hours to be exact. But they were like, damn, you just sent over billions and billions of dollars overseas to people who we really don't give a fuck about. But then the people right here in the US of the damn A only get $770 after losing everything. I mean, everything. You know, when you have a house, everything that's in your house is what you own. Everything that you have, clothes, jewelry, memorable pictures, like you name it, like damn, have been burnt up. So a lot of people were saying, you know, $770 is not enough to the victims of people that were in this LA fire. So, I mean, I guess it's better than nothing, but people were saying that they felt like that was, you know, like they were kind of shortcutting U.S. citizens that were affected by this fire after sending billions. Because if we have enough money, the U.S. have enough money to send billions to foreign countries, then what's going on with the people right here? I mean, charity should always begin at home and then spread abroad is what a lot of people are saying. And that's what I've been reading. So I guess shout out to him for stepping up and doing something as quickly as he is. But bottom line is people were saying it should have been more. I mean, hell, stimulus checks was more than that. If you think about it, stimulus checks was more than that. So I feel like if they can do more, I feel like they should. The administration should do more if they can, because $770, I mean, when you've lost everything, car, house, clothes, you have nothing. A lot of schools have burned down. It's sad, y'all. So I guess shout out to Biden for doing what he did, but a lot of people are asking more. Let's get into this. All right.
I want to be clear. We're not waiting until those fires are over to start helping the victims. We're getting them help right now, as you all know. People impacted by these fires are going to receive one-time payment of $770, one-time payment, so they can quickly purchase things like water, baby formula, and prescriptions. So far, nearly 6,000 survivors have registered to do just that, and $5.1 million has gone out. And I want to be clear, we're not waiting until those fires are over to start helping the victims. We're getting them help right now.
So as you guys can see, the AccuWeather estimates more than $250 billion in damages and economic loss in wildfires. I'm not going to read all this because if you want to read it in your leisure, you can head on over to Hollywood Unlocked. It is there, okay? But they're saying to put the magnitude of the loss into content, that this latest damage and economic loss estimate surpasses the number for the entire 2020 fire or wildfire season, okay? So yeah, it's a lot of damage, up to $250 to $275 billion in damages, and we just sent over so many billions overseas. Like, yeah, no, people aren't feeling that. But shout out to the Biden administration, child. nevertheless. All right. Let's get into this next topic. We're going to get into this last topic dealing with the fires, and then we're going to move past that because I don't want to wear you guys out about that, but I do like to keep y'all updated as I get the updates. All right, so this is merely an update. We're going to hit this and quit it and move it on, child, because I know y'all are probably tired, even though this is a devastation of hearing about the fires, because there's more. All right, so LA fire update: 24 are found unalive and several people are reported missing. Okay, let's get into this because this is very tragic. I says that tragically, officials report that at least 24 lives have been lost as devastating fires sweep through neighborhoods in the Los Angeles area. Let's get into it.
All right, everybody, I'm Tina Whitworth, and I am live on the ground for you. This time, we are coming to you from Altadena, California, where we are tracking the unprecedented wildfires that have scorched this state right now. I want to bring you up to date on the latest information that we have, starting with 24 people who have died since the flames broke out last week, and that death toll, sadly, is expected to rise as thousands of firefighters right now are battling those blazes across 45 square miles of Los Angeles County. More than 90,000 residents remain under mandatory evacuation orders. Also, there's another 90,000 that are currently under evacuation warnings. And on top of all of that, people who have already been forced to flee their homes and leave everything behind. There is major concerns over looting. What we know right now about the most destructive fires so far burning at this hour is the Palisades fire. It broke out just 6 days ago in the Pacific Palisades neighborhood, scorching more than 23,000 acres, destroying about... All right, everybody, I'm Tina Whitworth, and I am...
So you guys see that they still have people that are missing within these fires, and they reported 24 people that have lost their lives. So prayers to everyone involved, and I hope they find these people that are missing. Hopefully they're not somewhere unalive. Maybe they're just stuck in some brush or something somewhere. Very, very sad. All right, let's move on. Diddy is in another pickle, you guys. Diddy is in another lawsuit. Another woman have come forward to talk about her devastation with Diddy. I'm about sick of this Diddy stuff, child. I mean, Jesus. But let's get into it, honey. Diddy is facing another sexual assault lawsuit from a woman who claims that he abused her when she was 16 years old. We keep hearing about these lawsuits with Diddy. Where there's smoke, there's definitely fire when it comes to Diddy. All right. And I cannot wait till these documentaries and docuseries come out. There's one coming out on the 27th and the 28th of this month on the ID network. I've already talked about it, about Diddy, and I will be watching because y'all know how I feel about docuseries and documentaries. But let's get into this one. Says that Diddy is facing more serious accusations after another Jane Doe has come forward with a sexual assault lawsuit. Now, in legal documents obtained by TMZ, shout out to them and shout out to the Jasmine brand, says that the woman who was 16 at the time of the alleged incident says that after leaving a babysitting job in Manhattan in 2000, that she ran into Diddy, who was in an SUV. She said that she claimed that he offered her a ride home, which she agreed to after being pressured. That's a red flag right there. Somebody pull over just because it's Diddy in the car, you jump in. Yeah, I don't know. Says that, however, when she realized that Diddy wasn't taking her home, that she became scared. Says that he gave her a drink that made her very groggy before taking her to another location where she alleges that he assaulted her, according to the lawsuit. She goes on to say that she was allegedly later dropped off in the lobby of her building. It goes on to say that the woman is suing for unspecified damages, citing ongoing financial loss, physical injury, and emotional distress. Says that this is one of many lawsuits that Diddy is facing as he is currently being held in the MDC Brooklyn on charges of sex trafficking and racketeering. It says that his legal team has stated that no matter how many lawsuits are filed, that it won't change the fact that Mr. Combs has never sexually assaulted or sex trafficked anyone, man or woman, adult or minor. It says that we live in a world where anyone can file a lawsuit for any reason. Fortunately, a fair, impartial judicial process exists to find the truth, okay? It says, and Mr. Combs is confident that he will prevail in court. I don't know. You didn't prevail in them bond hearings. You damn sure didn't. You prevail in that. They didn't trust your ass enough to be on the streets and let you out, and you filed for bail, 2-3 times? I want to say about 3 times now. And each time they were like, yeah, hell no. Sit your ass back down. No. Get the hell out of here. They don't trust your ass to be out on bond. They damn sure gonna find you guilty of something. Because all these charges you got, there's no way in hell you're going to get up in there and get off on everything. And I just don't. I mean, the video alone from what we saw with Cassie and from what Cassie was saying in her lawsuit and how quickly you came within 24 hours and settled with that. And then with this next Elrod lawsuit that came out, Elrod that filed this lawsuit against you, which was very much so similar to what Cassie was saying about you, other people that were coming out, higher ups that were also talked about in that particular lawsuit that was in conjunction to the SEX trafficking and sexual lawsuits, assaults, or rather in that particular lawsuit. Diddy, you're going to be found guilty of something and your ass going to be still sitting in prison. I'm sorry. You're not going to get off on everything that they're charging you for. Do I feel like there were some things found on the tapes that they found? Absolutely. Do I feel like there were some victims that came forward that's cooperating with the feds? Absolutely. Do I feel like that they found lots and lots of evidence to have your ass sitting in prison for a very, very long time? Absolutely. And I did hear too that one of his homes in LA also burned up as well. One of which was that the feds actually came in, Homeland Security actually came in and kicked the door in and confiscated videos and evidence as well. So I'm hearing that house actually burned down. Diddy's house burned down, his LA home. So well, he didn't burn down his LA home, but his LA home was burned down. I found out most recently in the LA fire. So of course, you know, Homeland Security and the feds, they've already retrieved what they needed from the home. So they don't give a hot damn that it burned down. But I really think that he is going to be found guilty. And a lot of these victims coming forward were very, very young when they were assaulted. So it's given he has a thing, allegedly, hypothetically, and maybe for younger girls. All right. And a lot of these younger girls nowadays that are 16 don't look 16, to be honest with you. They got more boobs and hips than I do. And I'm a grown-ass woman over here. But it doesn't negate the fact that he definitely has a problem. Do I feel like something may have happened to Diddy or he was overexposed or over sexually exposed as a child? I do. Do I think he was groomed by people in the industry? I do. And unfortunately, it's landed him in a place where the higher ups who groomed him to put him in that situation, they don't give this many fucks about him or where he is. They're not stepping in to help you, and they damn sure ain't gonna be doing no statements. So shout out to you, Diddy, for fucking yourself up in this situation. All right, you had it all, but that cockiness will always land you right where you're sitting right now, and that is in the prison. All right, moving on. Ain't got no more for you. Get off my screen, you pedo. Allegedly. All right. Moving on. This particular topic really, really touched me, and I want to talk about it and share it. Okay. I want to share it. I want to share it because a lot of times people get blamed for things that they did not do. This young girl did not deserve this. An 11-year-old black girl left in tears after being placed in handcuffs and told that she was being detained because she matched the description of a woman who stole a Kia, a car. It says that a male cop was aggressive, then became apologetic after realizing that he messed up. That's a lawsuit. That's a lawsuit. Okay. Yeah. We hear about these all the time. You know, black people, it's rough. It's hard out here, child. It's hard out here. Okay. Mistaken identity. A lot of people sitting in jail right now with mistaken identity. For real. Let's get into this though.
Wait, I'm actually so confused.
I'm scared.
There's another one right there. I'm staying with her. I don't care about what your dad says. Y'all can go. Y'all can.
You guys can keep going.
No, I gotta stay with her. This is my sister. Yes.
You can't just leave her.
It's my sister cousin. We're related. We're coming from school. We were literally all just playing in the yard.
Okay, well, like I just said, you're just being detained right now.
I'm okay now.
Red flag. And I'm sorry, I got to stop it right here. Red flag. Why is it that they can't stand there while you are asking her questions? It's giving that you are up to some shit you probably shouldn't be doing. Why you can't do your job if others are standing and watching? I have a problem with that when it comes to police officers. Why is it that others can't be around and or watch you do your job? They're not interfering. They're standing back at enough space to where you can, if you need to ask her questions or search her or whatever the case may be, they're not interfering with this particular detainment is what you call it. I have a problem with that. You're asking them to go away. Why is that? Is it because that you are planning to do something you should not be doing? or you don't want them to hear something or get you on video acting outside of what you're supposed to be doing with your job, police officer. Let's get into it. She's 11.
So we're wearing the exact same thing you're wearing.
They stole what?
Car.
Oh.
They can't drive. What do you mean? Most kids can't drive, but they're still out here stealing cars. That's
Right.
a 6th grader. Yeah. I got 12-year-olds driving those kids in Hyundais.
Oh.
Wait, was it
He
yellow
probably
car?
got Angela.
No, it wasn't yellow. What color was it? Black.
Oh.
What type of car was it?
It was a Kia. Bro, it was one of them Kia boys. Kia girl. Brighton Academy.
Brighton Academy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool right there.
Notice she has handcuffs on.
We
too.
got out of
Yeah.
school at like 1, but we just had to play in the yard.
You guys mind just stepping back a little bit? Thank you.
And he's looking at us like it's probably him calling the pussies. She was wearing a pink jacket, pink cargo pants. I mean,
Pink
those
jacket,
are pink.
camo pants.
Pink check, exact same description.
Yeah.
So, you know.
But did they say she had a bow in her hair?
Yeah, I don't know. They're sending me a picture. So as soon as I get a picture, and if it's not her, she's all set to
You
go.
stole a car?
You was with me the whole time.
Okay, but
We was on a whole field trip. How could we steal a car?
How long have you guys been walking around together?
30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Like as soon as we got out of school, we all just come in, hang out, and like we'll play in the fields.
Look,
Like,
if you go around the corner, like right over there, you can see where we was playing in the snow at.
you'll see like footsteps and snowmen and stuff.
Snowman.
Snowmen.
Snowman.
Yes.
We didn't make no name. Snowman.
Girl, you gonna tell me this ain't you?
Let me see.
Why you have the same shoes on that time?
That's not her.
That's not her.
Let me see.
And she light skinned it.
Let
I'm
me,
not light skinned.
let me see her.
That's really not her.
They're really trying to place that
I
on her.
didn't see the picture.
Hold on.
Back up, bro.
All right,
Yeah, we need that girl.
Thank you.
Wait. This is crazy.
Is it okay if we throw snow at her?
This is like she like us this anyway. Right.
I'm just here because I'm this one older brother.
And that's my best friend. Who got yogurt? Okay, guys, we need back up.
Everybody with a pink coat on.
Back up more.
That's what you said.
Janet, leave me alone before
Yogurt at me.
I get cuffed on you too. I'll say
You can't cuff and throw snow at you. Look at you.
bro, there's 3 cops.
Now, the people just sent you a picture of the person that they are saying is allegedly the one that stole this damn car. So looking at her and looking at the picture, why is she still in handcuffs and why haven't you guys made a decision on if you're going to arrest her or not? Like, this is weird. She's 11.
1, 2, 3. Anybody pull up right there. See, now he's blocking us. I feel like this is racism.
That's
It's not her. I promise. We have.
That's not her.
Wait, can I get her phone and stuff?
Everything's going to be okay.
I know. Let me get her phone. What's her password?
Here, we're going to keep it
Wait,
with her so
that's-
she can call her parents. Okay?
No, I'm gonna call her mom for her. What's your
No, we're
password?
going to keep it with her so she can call her parents. All
Her
right?
mom's not gonna want it. Wait. Here. What's your password?
Traumatizing the fuck out of her. You can do it.
You're going to lie and tell me that's not you?
I promise you. Look at her shoes on. Wait, her shoes do not have no cake around it.
You can't see. Listen. Listen, it is what it is. If you're honest, it'll make it easy.
09 20 0920.
It's not her.
See, always trying to
All
walk.
right, I'm gonna undo your handcuffs now, okay? I'm gonna grab your backpack.
Y'all hear that?
This is like
The other officer said that's not her. He said, "Oh, that's not her." All right, let me undo her handcuffs right quick. Then you just traumatized this girl. You just made her think you about to lock her up for some shit she didn't do because she has on a pink coat. They just told you they just left school, and now they're on their way walking home from school, playing in the snow like kids do. Oh my God, this made me so mad, and I'm
crazy.
This girl
This is crazy, Rick. All right. Like, this is really like crazy. Like, this is so crazy.
I could have ruined her entire life.
I mean, I'm sorry. You could see how it could match that. Like,
I don't. The braids are way longer. That's two different heights. Y'all can see that she has. The other girl had white shoes on, which they were probably Air Forces. Come here. You want to call your mom? Here.
I would sue them.
Let's go.
Out of them and stuff.
you guys are twins, all right?
They're not.
If it is you, quite a well today.
He's still trying to make it be her. You guys are twins. If it were you, if it was you, then we're going to be right back. They just told you it's not her. So you still trying to make it be her because you don't want to be wrong because your ass is on video. That's what it is. He is on video. I'm glad these girls filmed this on their phone. I'm glad they recorded this shit. Because this is a lawsuit right here for their ass. All right? For real, for real. Oh, my God.
This girl's got hair down to her ass, and that's what, like, otherwise, like, those pants, I just watched the video, like, you guys are all, like, identical. It's nuts.
I mean, I'm sorry, but you answered the description pretty clearly.
Okay, let's go, guys.
We're good to go, okay? I'm sorry.
So now you apologize. The other white lady is saying, the other cop is saying, you guys meet the description. Y'all look like twins. The other girl has hair down to her butt, and you don't. But you guys look very similar. Y'all look very similar. Like all black people look alike now when there's a crime. Is that what we're saying? When a crime is committed, do all black people look alike? Is that what we're getting at? I smell a lawsuit. If her parents don't sue, I don't know what to tell you, baby. You traumatized me.
That's racism. They were getting something at the office. You can obviously snap at her. Come here.
All right, so says walking home from school today, my child, this is the girl's mother speaking, my child, who is 11 years old, was placed in handcuffs and told that she was being detained because she matches the description of a woman who stole a Kia. Says that my child is released from school at 1:55. This happened at 2:40. Says that when did she have time to steal a Kia? It goes on to say that she did, if she did steal the Kia, where is the car? Says that why would she be walking down the street playing in the snow with her friends? Okay. This is Onondaga County Sheriff's Office. Do better is what the mother is saying. Her name is Mackenzie Brianna, which is the mother. All right. She needs to sue the out of them because you traumatized that 11-year-old who was just walking home from school with her friends, who just happened to have on a pink coat, and somebody else decided one day they want to steal a car that also had a pink coat. So all of a sudden, all black people look the same in that moment. Gotcha. Prayers to the little girl. That's all I can say. 11 years old, honey. Glad that her friends stayed with her and did not leave after the cops tried to tell them, y'all go away, y'all leave, y'all can go ahead and leave. They were like, no, we're going to stay with her. Because they could have taken that girl away and arrested her for something she did not do. And this would have not been put on video camera. And there's no telling what else would have been done. Period. I'm just saying. So prayers to the little girl. Prayers to her mental state behind this situation. Crazy. This pissed me off, y'all. But let's move on, honey, because I ain't ready to start yelling yet. I ain't ready. Y'all know how I be about to chilling out here, child. All right. Y'all know how I be feeling about these kids out here. I don't like it now. I don't like it. I'm ready to windmill now. All right, let's get into another topic. I might have to windmill on this one too. I don't know. Lord Jesus, these folk out here acting crazy. Crazy. Parents, please educate your kids on how to react with the police officers out here, child. Because not all cops are great. Not all cops are out there protecting and serving. We do have some great cops out there. Okay, let me just say that. I ain't down in all police officers. But we do have some bully cops out there that be on some bullshit and doing stuff they should not be doing. And that shit should be brought to the light. I'm just saying, all black people do not look alike. And I'm saying that shit because I'm raising a black son. And one day he's going to be old enough to drive and be out on his own and do things. And I don't want him profiled or somebody saying he did some shit he did not do because he looked like somebody that did it. Like, hell no, I'm going to be on top of that shit too. Me and his father. I ain't got time for that. Nah, let's get into this shit here. This crazy ass biatch on my screen right here. A Pittsburgh woman is arrested for luring young boys to with $5 to shovel snow, then getting them drunk and allegedly assaulting one. She looked crazy. You can see it in her eyes. I can tell by this one, this little sleeping one right here. You got Satan all up and through you right here, lady. All right. Oh, yes, honey. Satan is all up and through you. With that weak eye I see right there. Let's get into your ass. Y'all, my apologies. All right, so a 65-year-old Pittsburgh woman has been arrested after allegedly providing alcohol to 2 young boys after attempting to sexually assault one of them. It says that the incident occurred after the boys offered to shovel snow from her walkway for payment. Now, it says that according to a criminal complaint obtained by CBS Pittsburgh, the boys, aged 12 and 13, were walking along Wingate Avenue on January 8th, offering to shovel snow for money. It says that the woman, identified as Rochelle Stewart, agreed to pay them $5 for their work. After they completed the task, Stewart allegedly invited them inside her home for hot chocolate, but instead provided them with alcohol. It says that one of the boys reported that Stewart continued to refill his glass with vodka multiple times, leading to his intoxication. Lord God. Says that the boys told police that once they were inside, Stewart offered them alcohol, which they consumed. Said that one of the boys claimed that Stewart sat next to him, placed her leg over his, and touched him inappropriately. It goes on to say that the boy recorded a video of the incident, which was later provided to authorities. See? Teach your kids how to record, baby, because that's going to catch some crime. All right. It said that the boys left the residence, but returned shortly after realizing that one had forgotten his coat inside. At this point, Stewart called 911, reported a burglary in progress. It said when police arrived, that they found the boys inside exhibiting signs of intoxication. Stewart initially denied the boys had been inside her home, but officers found a forgotten coat on her couch and half-empty bottle of vodka. Said that Stewart was arrested and charged with indecent assault, corruption of minors, and providing false reports to law enforcement. She was taken to the Allegheny County jail and later released on $1,000 bail. She should not have been released. She should not have been released. Her preliminary hearing is scheduled for January 22nd. The boys were safely returned to their home after police contacted their mothers. All right. Child, it's some crazy people out here. It's some crazy people out here. Do I feel like she would have taken it further than just inappropriately touching? I do. Thankfully, the boys did have this on video. Also, parents, let your children know, do not go into strangers' homes. If you're going to shovel snow, stay outside, shovel, get your corn, and keep it moving. And they should not be, 13, I guess they are of age, but maybe, I don't know. I don't think I would allow my son at 12 or 13 to go alone and be shoveling snow without parental not parental consent, but without an adult. Let's say it that way. Without an adult or someone old enough to be with him as he's doing so. I don't have a problem if you want to earn money. That's fine. That's a great thing. You're not out here committing crimes, breaking in people's houses or cars or stealing things. You're trying to make an honest living. I agree with doing that. But I feel like adult supervision should have been in place while the boys were out there. 12 and 13, they're still young. Okay, you can't even stay home. You can't even leave kids alone home until they're 15, 16 years old. So they should not be out and about alone, unsupervised at 12 and 13. This woman should definitely have not gotten bail. She should be still locked the fuck up because you are a pedo, ma'am. And I ain't even gonna say allegedly on no shit like that. How the hell do you give 12 and 13-year-olds alcohol and then proceed to inappropriately touch them? And you're probably gonna do some other shit had they not got the fuck out of there. And you called 911 because you could not have your way with them and it backfired on your ass. And now you are facing several charges. So shout out to the young men for videoing this whole entire incident. All right. Let's get into the news of what this says.
Police say they found 2 boys drunk here along Wingate Avenue. They were in the area shoveling snow for money. But investigators say instead of just giving them cash, one woman gave them alcohol instead.
That's a shame. That's very sad. Very sad.
Neighbors were upset and disgusted when they heard what Pittsburgh police say unfolded just down the street Wednesday evening. Court documents say this woman, Rochelle Stewart, agreed to pay $5 to two boys who looked as if they were 12 or 13 years old for shoveling her walkway. Police say as they were doing so, she invited them inside for hot chocolate. That led to her filling their cups with vodka and wine and allegedly trying to touch them inappropriately, according to investigators.
Very shocked and very disappointed in the neighborhood for that woman doing that.
Neighbors who did not want to speak with us on camera told Channel 11 they saw the boys stumbling down the road. Pittsburgh police say they found two boys drunk here along with, but didn't think anything of it at the time. Police say the boys went back to Stewart's house when they realized that one of them forgot his coat inside. That's when Stewart called 911, initially reporting a burglary and telling dispatchers the kids were drug dealers.
Nothing like that happens here. It's a very quiet community. We have a nice setup in this Wind Gap neighborhood here.
Court documents say Stewart, who appeared extremely drunk when police arrived, initially told them the boys were never inside of her house, but police soon found the missing coat on her couch and a bottle of vodka that was half empty. The boys also showed police a video taken inside the house, allegedly showing her rubbing one of their arms and shoulder, but didn't think anything of it.
Look at God. Try to lie her way out of it. And those kids were smart enough to record her ass. Teach your kids to record, okay? Teach your kids to record. We just saw two videos back to back where these kids, the first thing they do, and that's what most teenagers do now. Anytime something break out, whether it's a fight or anything, you see the police or something weird going on, the first thing they do is whip out their phone. That's a great thing. That's a great thing. That is a great thing to record because you never know what situation you're going to be in. So had they not had that recording in their phone of their coat being in there and that woman rubbing all up on their arm and stuff, she probably would have got away with that shit and did it again to some other kids. So shout out to the kids for being smart on that. All right. Yes, they got her ass. Thank God. Another pedo off the streets. Thank God. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. What time we're looking at? 8:52. Okay. All right. Let's get into the next topic. All right, Stormy Steele. Let's get her up right quick. Let's go ahead and zoom on through Stormy Steele, child, because she's still out here on her BS. She is still on the BS. Well, let's stop sharing because I ain't ready for you yet, Carlos. Let's get into Stormy right quick. All right, so Stormy, honey. Stormy Steele is once again being accused of not refunding customers' money. All right, Jesus, I'm sick of her. Now, her ass is over there in China taking selfies and getting awards and shit. And back home, the people are steady emailing your ass, Stormy, about their money for their products that they've not received. Now, they said that she's said to be offering vouchers instead of trying to give them their money back. And they don't want no damn voucher. They want their money back. People are tired of waiting for their products. And when they get them, boxes and some of the products are damaged. And it's saying that she's trying to give them vouchers, meaning that you are forcing them to shop with you when they made up their mind, they don't want to no longer shop with you. They don't want to spend money. They don't want your products anymore. They just want to go somewhere else. They want their refund and they want to go back, to shop where they want to shop, but you are not doing it. So they says that it's keeping the customers restricted to only buying from her by her trying to give vouchers. And that's only to some of the customers. All right. Now it says that she also is not responding to the emails from several complaints that she's receiving from orders from said customers. Okay. Now, in addition to that, they said that her TikTok customers are still complaining about not getting their orders and that they've purchased from her flash Black Friday sale. You guys, she had a big Black Friday sale where a lot of people jumped in buying a bunch of shit, and they still have not gotten their orders from Black Friday, which was November. We are in January now. Here we go with that shit again. Now, she did a video. Y'all remember where she says that she has this new policy where she gets her orders out to her people within, I think it was 24 to whatever hours. Baby, this is months now. We're back to the same shit again. See how it happened when you mistreat Kyle, the person who came in and changed all of that around for you to where now you're right back to the same stuff again. So she's been reeling in a lot of customers with these sales, but she's not able to keep up with the orders and get them out in a timely manner. Melody Cherie would never. Say it again. Melody Cherie would never. Okay, we have not heard about this with Melody and her orders, and she keep them up. And Melody shows us, and she's at the post office damn near every day with a whole bunch of boxes and a whole bunch of orders, getting them out. And all the reviews that I've seen where people say, "Hey, I ordered my shit day before yesterday, and I already got my stuff, or I've already gotten my confirmation number saying that it's going to be here at such and such date." So I don't know what the hell Stormy is doing, baby. We're in 2025, and you are still struggling to get orders out from Black Friday. Now, she also turned off the comments. Stormy has also gone and turned off the comments on her TikTok to avoid seeing the negativity from her customers, and so that others cannot see the complaints that are being filed and are spoken about her, about their orders not being received and money not being refunded. Okay, how convenient. Now, you know, hopped your ass on a flight to go to China over there fake flexing, talking about you getting a fucking award for selling the most. But it's not about how much you sell. It's about how many orders you get to the people. It's about customer service. It's about spinning a block on customers that have issues and problems when they email you, and then you don't respond to emails, and then you cut off comments because you don't want to see that and or hear about how bad of a businesswoman you are when it comes to sending out people shit. I'm just sorry. You want to be, and people always ask why Black people don't support Black people, because of shit like this. I'm just saying, you got one time to play with me and my money, and I'm trying to contact you and you don't give me my shit. I'm not ordering from you no more. And I don't know why people keep ordering from her. And I ain't trying to down her business or stop people from ordering from her. But Stormy, you got to get your shit together. We've been talking about this so many times. It's been so many people that have come forward to talk about how bad your business is in terms of how you move. Girl, I don't give a damn how big your warehouse is. If you're not getting orders out in a timely manner from paying customers, that could be looked at as theft. Like, don't sit here and have somebody purchasing stuff and promising them you're going to get such and such % off, and then you don't send them their shit. Like, how many times we got to talk about this? How many times we got to talk about this, Stormy? Get your shit together. For real, for real. We tired of this. We are tired. I don't order shit from her. Never will. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I don't got time for that. Period. Let's move on, child. I got more for her. That's some whack. That's some whack bullshit right there. That's some whack bullshit. No wonder they pulling your stuff off TikTok. They TikTok about to be banned anyway on the 19th if they don't figure out who gonna buy it. I'm just saying. Rapper Meek Mill saying, "Hey, I'm willing to buy and sell TikTok to me." They trying to find somebody to buy TikTok, so your whole entire existence is about to be shredded, child. Snatched the hell down if TikTok go away, because she lives for TikTok. You so busy, Stormy, trying to be social media famous. You need to be focused on these damn orders, sis. Because that's what you need to focus on. All right, but let's get on into the next topic. All right. All right. Okay, yeah, that's what I do. All right, so Letitia Pearson, honey, from Belle Collective. She set her ass on Carlos King's Messy Monday, well, Reality with the King, rather, and was spilling all of everybody else's business but her own. I just told y'all yesterday when I talked about her ass, aka Holiday Heart looking ass. She sat up there talking about she has a new box truck business, Pearson and Pearson Logistics, and we found out that shit was all lies. Okay, ain't no working number. People don't went there, knocked on the door. Ain't nobody coming to the door. The business does not exist. Instead of you talking about that shit, you sitting up there telling who Marie's man is. If Marie wanted that told, she would have told it at the reunion when Carlos King asked her. But since she said she didn't want to talk about it, and she says, I'm getting out there, I'm dating. That means I don't want to tell you my business. So Letitia done took her pork chop eating ass up there, and she decided that she was going to tell that Marie got this new man and all that. Sitting up there telling everybody business, talking shit about our Keyshia. And Marie saw that shit and got mad and responded. Let's get into what Letitia had to say. Then I'm gonna show y'all what Marie had to say in response. And then Letitia tried to come back and do a quick apology, talking about, oh, it slipped out. I ain't know. So we're gonna watch the video first so y'all can see it didn't slip out, because she was happy to tell Marie business. Let's get into it. Shout out to Carlos King, because that's what we're watching.
As of today, at the time of this taping, okay, what is the current status? We shot the reunion, already aired. As of today, what is the current status of Marie and Latrice's relationship?
They are cordial. I had an event. Okay. I had an event, and they both attended, and they sat in an igloo together. and they didn't strangle each other.
Okay, that's progress.
That's progress.
So no brakes were broken off.
No.
No goddess lint hairs on the floor.
Nowhere.
Okay, good.
None of that. No hair, no nothing. You know, Marie pulled up in a car. I mean, it was good. When Latrice walked in the igloo, it was a closed space, and it was couples. And Child Marie got a man.
Breaking news, Belle Collective edition. Marie Monroe has a man.
Yes.
Is he white or black?
Let me just say this. He's no Glenn.
Thank God.
My business to tell Marie's gonna kill me. But y'all did say we have a new season, right?
Got a new season!
So stay tuned for that.
If y'all don't want to watch the next season for nothing else, baby, watch it to see Marie's new man.
Yes.
We're gonna get that.
Yes.
All right, well, look, all right. The teacher's already spilling tea, and we are just getting started.
She gonna out me out on Instagram.
and me too.
Yeah.
Now, did that sound like that slipped out that Marie got a new man? It damn sure didn't, did it? It didn't look like it slipped out. It looked like it flowed right on out, just like you wanted it to. See, you sitting there supposed to be talking about yourself, but you ain't tell your business, but you're telling everybody else's. Now, let's get into what Marie had to say. And Letitia tried to come back and do a little, let me apologize because it slipped out. No, it didn't, girl. It did not slip out. All right, so for those of you to follow Marie on Instagram, she is Marie_Monroe_certified. That is her on Instagram. All right. So Marie says, okay, Letitia out here putting my business in the streets. I'm about to call you expeditiously. #Belle Collective. All right. So it said Marie got her a new man and she's going on couple dates with Latrice. Said, okay, next season, #Belle Collective. Okay. So she says, okay, friend. Letitia comes back and says, okay, friend, forgiven. All right. So it says, I knew she was going to call me out. This is what Letitia said at Marie Monroe. Says, I'm sorry, friend. It just slipped, asking for forgiveness. But it did not slip out. If you guys just saw the video, like what you telling Marie business for? She wanted people to be knowing that she's got a man. And you took a picture and shared that shit, to which Carlos posted it up on his Reality with the King. I don't think Marie wanted that to be told. So now you're forcing that on to Belle Collective now as her storyline. Maybe she don't want that told. Maybe she wants to date in peace. Not everybody want to display who they're dating, because that's when relationships sometimes go, under with people all up in your damn business. Maybe she want to date secretly or whatever. If she met you at said place with this man, as her friend, respect the fact that that's something private. If you know her like that, if she didn't want to talk about it at the reunion when Carlos asked her, respect that. Don't sit up and be telling people business in interviews where you should be promoting your business. Okay. So yeah, let's move on, child. I can't stand people like that. I cannot. Let's move on. Let's move on, child. Let's get into some Love and Marriage Huntsville news. All right. Did we get all that? We'll talk about all that. All right, let's get into some Love and Marriage Huntsville news, child. Shout out to Urban Belle. All right. Get this pop-up down. Oh, Lord. By and by. Oh, I hate being on Urban Belle. They be having so many damn pop-ups. I hate this shit. Jesus. Let me refresh it. Let's see. There we go. All right. There we go. All right, so as you guys can see on my screen, Letitia and Marcel Scott called out Love and Marriage Huntsville producers and claimed that Martell Holt's desperate for a check. That would be y'all. Y'all are desperate for a check because Marcel got real mad in his little most recent live with Tisha Child where he wouldn't let her talk. And a lot of people noticed that. He got real mad when one of the people in the comments said to him, why don't y'all just get off the show? Because y'all don't want to share nothing. Y'all should just leave. Marcel snapped on this person, called him stupid, dumb, ignorant, and every other name in the damn book, cussed him out when they told him to get off the damn show. Y'all know he don't want to get off the show because his whole idea of being on this show is trying to move up the ladder and take over Mel and Martell's spot. He think him and Tisha is getting ready to change the narrative and be Mel and Martell 2.0. That's what they want to be. But the shit ain't going to work because don't nobody care about y'all like that. Let's get into what Urban Belle had to say about these two clowns, child. Because I shared yesterday the video, which was boring as hell. Sorry for putting y'all through it, okay? About what they had to say in terms of what's coming up with this new season. They talked about Martell and how he's coming after them, how they're ignoring him, how they don't care about what he has to say, which you do because you were talking about it. Keyshia was trying to promote her business. He's talking about getting a new master's degree and all that. Bitch, you ain't doing nothing with the ones you got. Anywho, and they were talking about the upcoming season, which they're getting ready to be filming for. They're saying that they do not want to talk about anything social media related, but social media is what drives the show, to be honest with you. Content creators, we help drive the show. If we don't talk about it, if we don't cover it, ain't nobody checking for that shit. I promise you they watch our videos more than they watch the show. A lot of people have decided to black out from Love and Marriage Huntsville. Great for them. They can come right on over to whichever content creator that they choose, that they love to watch, and they can get the deets from there. So, but let's get into what Urban Belle is saying here. Letitia Scott and Marcel Scott called out Martell Holt and Love and Marriage Huntsville producers. All right. Says the filming for Love and Marriage Huntsville will begin this winter, and this may be the most explosive production yet. Says the cast members are fed up with Martell's antics. Specifically, Marcel Scott and his wife, Letitia Scott, hopped on Instagram Live to call his behavior out. Now, it says that they also called out production for allowing Martell to control their narrative on the show. How so? Because he is telling your business when you've been telling everybody else's. Tisha, you the one that came out talking about Melody. You should worry about your husband buying another woman a matching BMW. You put that out there when the agreement was that you guys would not spill each other's business. You guys would not talk about Melody and Martell being separated on the show. That was an agreement that was made prior to the show even airing. So that's why nobody ever talked about it until Melody brought it up at Maurice and Kimmy's wedding on the yacht. Y'all remember? When she approached Martell about it, even Martell was thrown because they all agreed they were not going to talk about the shit. So when she approached him about it and it was throwing out details, Martell was very uncomfortable, saying, you know, whatever happens needs to stay in our household. And Melody said, well, you should have kept your penis in our household. Y'all remember that whole interaction. Now, they're saying that during the 30-minute IG Live, that Marcel mentions how Love and Marriage Huntsville producers may allow Martell to control the narrative regarding what will be spoken about on the show. Of course, because they're tired of you and Tisha not sharing what's going on in your lives. You guys are very guarded when it comes to y'all sharing what's going on in your life. Now, we're just hearing per your live that you and Tisha are in marital counseling. Now, for people who always have said that they don't have no marital issues, and Tisha, you say, I never experienced that in my marriage. What y'all doing in marriage counseling? Because happy people should not be in counseling. I'm just saying, if you happy, what you doing in counseling? Trying to fix your marriage. I'm just saying. Y'all been doing a lot of lying for 9 seasons. Marcel, you've been conveniently attaching yourself to everybody else's business when you and Tisha been separated several times throughout the seasons. I feel like you might be separated now the way you were dressed in that live, and somebody else caught that in my comments as well when we talked about it. What you dressed up in full gear? Who wears a hoodie in the house with sneakers and a whole hat? You look like you were getting ready to go back to where you were staying after you got off the live, pretending, while your kids would not pretend with you on live. Your oldest daughter, it was all over her face. Come on, oh, she don't like me no more. Probably because you keep fucking around and not coming home like you're supposed to, and then you got your kids wanting to pretend and act like you this great dad. Mom and dad has this awesome relationship. I mean, maybe y'all heat was broke or something. I don't know, because Tisha was sitting up there with a big, thick-ass sweater on, and then kept rolling the sleeves up. Like, what's going on in that house? What is going on in that house? Your children don't look happy. Your son even said, and maybe they try to, you know, pass it off as a joke that their dad is narcissistic and all this other stuff about you, Marcel. Even the kids are starting to speak out on their father. Now, it says that they're going to get Maurice and Chris Fletcher, or maybe even Marquez did, said because he wants to be a part of the group now. This is what Marcel was saying. Said to get Marquez to come up and talk to me for some random BS event to talk about some, hey, man, says, so how do you feel about stuff on social media and forcing me to talk about it? So he is, of course, he and Tisha are seeing what content creators and what social media is saying about them and this whole interaction. They saw the pictures Martell put out there. They saw the videos of innuation, from them saying pretty much that Tisha and Marceau are not happy in their marriage, and that Tisha was this girl that was running around with all these boys, sleeping with people and doing inappropriate things, to where Martell was saying he saw a lot of this. So I don't feel like everything is lies. I don't feel like that. And let's continue. Marceau Scott called Martell Holt a biatch and claims that he's desperate for a check. Let's get into that. Because see, if you don't want Martell saying shit about y'all, leave him alone. You know, if you speak about him in your live or in your video, he gonna see the shit, and that's just gonna only amp up the petty. Now, when he start dropping receipts again, don't be looking stupid. Because see, he done got quiet. Martell ain't really said nothing for a while. And I done been sending messages and flares and everything out to Martell, telling him to let the devil use him and go on and drop some more receipts. I really been doing that shit because I'm petty as hell. I really been telling Martell, honey, let the devil thoroughly use you and drop some more good old receipts. Now y'all wait till he get quiet and you and Tisha want to go live and start talking big bad shit. And then when they come back on your ass, I'm gonna be right over here reporting on it and being messy as I always do. Let's get into it though. Later in the IG live, Marceau confirmed that Martell wants his para whore, which is Ariane, on the show. He also called out Martell and Ariane Kerr's behavior. See, they ain't none of your damn business. You don't like Ariane, but her name in your mouth like you keep what? Let's keep going. Calling Martell a cunt, saying that outside of the conflict that he has nothing to talk about. He has a lot to talk about. That would be your business, okay? Y'all talked about his business for 9 seasons. Martell said, bitch, it's up from here. I don't blame you, all right? He said that what Martell is doing right now is cooning. Said that cooning, he's saying the most outrageous stuff, doing the most outrageous things, trying to get attention. Ain't that what you do, Marceau? The pot calling the kettle black. You do all the shit you do on the show, getting in other people's business, okay, all for attention. You were caught blocking like hell at Melody's Mimosas event when Marquez was trying to talk to Mel. Getting camera time and cock blocking. That's what your baby teeth having ass was over there doing. But let's continue. Said that what he's really trying to do is to get Ariane on the show and make it seem like she said stuff like, I don't watch the show, but has been talking about me for the last couple of years. Okay, and you've been talking about her. Then you call her a shareable side chick. Should she sit by and not reply when you call her a shareable side chick? I think not. So it said that the truth is no one's even talked about her. You call her a shareable side chick. Okay. And then Sunny also released that you was telling people that you had video of her getting a train ran on her. So you have been running your mouth. All right. Martell says that Martell cheating or none of that, said that no one's been talking about that for years. Well, they kind of have, but go off. Said that the truth is that, and said, I hate to say this, but this is the truth. Said that I don't think outside of conflict that no one talks about him at all. Right. You talking about him right now. You talking about him right now. Said that Marceau lastly mentions that Martell did all of this because he was trying to secure a check. But aren't you guys all doing that? Conflict does get you a check. Marceau, you jumping in everybody's scenes. You trying to do as many behind the scenes shit that you can do. You trying to be in as many confessionals as you can. I noticed Tisha's been trying to do more confessionals with her non-talking ass. We don't want to see that bullshit. All right, I'm saying. You're trying to do as many confessionals, which you get paid for confessionals as well. You guys must be really broke over there because y'all are really, really trying. And Marceau, we sick of you. The fans are really tired of you. You're very rude. You're very anal. And then y'all turn right around and was begging people to buy your products and purchase this, purchase your merch. Every time we see you, Marceau, you got on one of them black shirts, black t-shirts. Now y'all got black hoodies. When you talk all that shit about Mel for having merch. Now look at you. Every time we see you, I think the nigga sleep in a black t-shirt. I really do. Black t-shirt and damn underoos. That's what your ass be out here in. We want to talk about somebody damn else. All right. So let's get into this video that I saw I pulled because this is exactly what I want to hear. Let's go ahead and share. All right, with these two stupid ass clowns, child, they need to get off the show. Y'all don't really have a storyline. If you don't want to share your shit, get off the show. Get off the freaking show. All right, let's get into it. So, Loving Match Huntsville star Letitia Scott says that she's tired of dumbing herself down to appease the black community. I'm gonna say it again. The black community. Girl, you are dumb. You can dumb yourself any way you want to. You still gonna be slow, Tisha. Martell called you slow. You are slow. Your husband thinks your ass is slow. Because you stand in a situation where you know the nigga don't love you. He just basically using you. All right. Sitting over there looking crazy. He ain't even want you in the camera. Look at Marceau taking all the camera and you sitting over there with one eye. You got one eye in the camera, Tisha. Say, real, you so funny. I mean, look at Tisha. Half of her head, half of her body. He only want half of you in the video. His whole body in the camera. Just half of you in the camera, girl. That's how much he care about you. He wouldn't even let you get 3 words on there. And then when you did talk, he talked over you. Okay. That's how much he respect you, Tisha. But you talking about you tired of dumbing yourself down. Girl, you are dumb. I'm sorry. I don't like to call people that. I don't like to call people that. Okay. Your spelling be off. You got all these degrees. Your spelling be off. Your speech is off. Everything about you is off. Okay. Your makeup be off. Girl, it's child. Let's get into this. Because every time I see you, I'll be like, child, what in the Michael Jackson hell is going on here, girl? You got a light-skinned girl look like Michael Jackson is what it gives. Let's get into this video. Let's get it started.
That you and I will be sitting next to March Hill.
No.
Guys, we don't have cameras around us. When we go live at Black, when we go live at games, when we go live anywhere else, you never see that. You never see it. And so, listen, we're not trying to give away, we're not trying to break down the fourth wall. We're not trying to tell what's going to happen. Right?
No. What we're saying, what we want to do is that we really wanted to talk to our fan base because we see what goes down on social media and we're about to start back filming. And so we're like, listen, what are we going to cover? Like, we want to show what's really going on with us. We want our fans to really see, what's going on. Like, we're tired of feeling like we have to dumb ourselves down to entertain the Black community. We're tired of people keep telling us what.
I'm sorry. What? We're tired of having to dumb it down for the Black community. Girl, shut your ass up. You ain't sharing nothing. Tisha, you run out of all of your scenes. You're not sharing anything. How you dumbing yourself down? You don't share nothing. Every scene you in and somebody say some shit you don't like, you fill your mouth up with food and run off the fucking set. She's a runner. She's a track star. That's you. You don't stay in those scenes. Melody call you out. I'm about to leave. I'm leaving. That's Tisha. Marceau popping up like a magician in everybody else's scene. But when somebody asks him something about his marriage, we're not talking about that. We're not addressing that. Yeah, let me give you some advice on marriage. Now, me and Tisha have been married for 18 years, and I don't respect the bitch, but we're still married. Bitch, shut up. We don't give a hot boiling damn about you and Tisha being married for 18 motherfreaking years. Because what we see right here in this screen right here is deflection, nigga. Deflection and not protection. Mr. Yeah. Let me continue, child. I ain't ready to start yelling yet. Let's let these hoes finish talking because this is so diabolical.
Real drama.
Well, no, not just that. Drama sells only to a certain group of ignorant people. If they just constantly need drama in their life, it only caters to one small demographic.
Here we go.
The rest of people actually logged in to see other stuff. Now you can have a healthy dose of drama inside of it, but you don't have to have drama all the time. It's just junk food all the time. And people say, how come y'all don't film this? Well, this season we filmed me going to Kimmy's, doing Kimmy's build out. That didn't show. We showed Tisha and I going on dates. That didn't show.
Thank God. Thank God I ain't see y'all going on no date. I don't want to see no fake shit. I do love to see Martell calling y'all asses out, though. That's what they want to see. Production knows exactly what they're doing. Production don't want to see you and Tisha go to counseling. They don't want to see you and Tisha go on dates because they know it's some fake shit. Behind the scenes, they're filming Marceau over here, his real place, and then Tisha over here with the kids. So they know it's some fake bullshit. So no, they don't want to show it. They're about getting, and Carlos already done prepped his production team, get the mess. Martell is bringing mess. That's bringing the ratings. When Martell stood up there and was going off on y'all ass at Destiny's Big D, field trip event, whatever that bullshit was, field day event. The ratings were up on that episode. I don't know about nobody else. The ratings were up on that shit. Oh yeah, my video was good when I reviewed that bullshit. Oh, I got good views on that. Absolutely. We don't want to see that mess y'all talking about. We don't want to see you standing over there taking pictures of someone else's property and pretending to be working and building when we know you can't build. You guys are deflecting. You guys don't show your real life. And we've been saying that shit since season freaking 1. So now y'all want to sit on live and act like it's the audience, that it's the viewers, and it's production. No, nigga, it's you. It's you. Y'all don't show what y'all do. You don't. I'm surprised they showing Marceau still walking around because y'all said we're not showing because Tisha, weren't you the one? Let's go back because my photographic memory just kicked in, baby. Tisha, you were the one that said we're not showing any more of our business on the show no more when you're on the show about Black excellence and business and you love to throw in the Black community when y'all were stealing from the Black community. Let's be one thou wow. Where's Miss Joy's chandelier, bitch? Let's talk about that. When does Miss Joy get her itemized printout of the money that she gave Marceau to take his ass down there to Home Depot and get product to build her office? She still ain't get that shit because he was mismanaging, allegedly, those funds. So spare me with this Black community bullshit. Girl, bye. Wave you up out of here, girl. You a thief too, Tisha. We about to get into you in a minute. I'm gonna eat both y'all asses up like piranhas this morning. I'm sparing no ass cheeks this morning because y'all got the sheer audacity to sit y'all ass on a live to judge someone else in production. Nah, it ain't production. It's not the content creators because I know y'all watch us. I know y'all watch me because I stay on y'all ass. I know you watch me, Tisha. I know you slide down your shower many nights after you watch my videos, baby. Because I stay eating your ass up. And I'm about to eat you up again. Damn sure do. Yes, honey, snatching BBLs. I'm about to snatch all your booty meat off. You about to be back on the table, bitch, tomorrow after I finish eating your ass up. You're going to need another BBL after this damn read right here. Yes, God, you will, honey. All right. And you need a face reduction. Let me go ahead and be petty. I won't even gonna go there. You out here getting BBLs and you need a face reduction. You're worried about your waistline and your face is getting bigger. I ain't even wanna go there. Yes, girl. Dr. Curves, can we give Tisha a, do I need to pay for it? Do I need to pay for a face reduction? A little off the left and a little off the right and in the chin area. Okay. Gonna take a little bit off the nose. Just a little bit. All right. Forehead, smush it down just a little bit, girl. Yeah. All of that. Okay. Yeah. Let's get it. Girl, y'all done fucked up now. Woo! Y'all done woke me up. See, I was tired. Now I'm up. I got a little energy now. How dare you? Let me get back into character. How dare you? The fuck out of here. Talking about some reduction. We're not going to talk about and allow Martell hate and the social media to control the narrative of what's being said on next season. Nigga, you should be glad you on next season. If it wasn't for you all up in Carlos King's anal cavities, kissing his ass, you wouldn't be on the show. That's Tisha kissing ass on. Oh, we love LOBE. We love Carlos King. Oh, we love Kena Wayne Entertainment. We love Kena Waynes. Girl, shut up. Kena Waynes don't love you. They ain't love your ass this past season when they let Martell sit up there and call your business out and told you in the back of that damn Buick out there on that shit. They ain't love you then. Because if they loved you, they'd have protected you. They'd have blotted that shit out because they can do that. Production can do that. Production can hit pause when Martell snap off on your ass. But he ain't do that. Did he do that, girl? I'll give you a minute. Did he do that, Tisha? Did he love you then, girl? Ooh, child. Y'all play too much. God knows y'all play too much. Oh, girl, let's continue, though. But Tyrod, but y'all want to go live because y'all mad, honey. And y'all already said, Tisha, didn't you say we're not going to respond to this? You know, Tisha over there in the coffee shop, child, trying to look busy. We're not going to respond to this. Now, we see all the stuff that Martell is saying on the social of the media, but we're not going to respond to this. No, we're not going to talk about it. All right. Marceau sitting his drunk ass where he always is. Drunk ass. I'm surprised y'all got any more alcohol over there at Black the way he drank. Oh, lush. I like saying it with your drunk ass. Like Neil. Sound like Neil. With your drunk ass. Over there talking shit. Trying to use big words that Maurice prepped you for. He the only one sitting at home reading the dictionary talking about he got cases. Bitch, shut up. No, you don't. You sit at home and read the dictionary all day. So when you do get a scene that your ass can sound educated, that's what the fuck you really do. I done peeped it. Niggas sit home reading the dictionary all damn day. And as soon as they say, all right, action, you've disparaged my character. Niggas disparage these nuts. How about that? Stupid ass. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Tisha, let me go and get them down. Because, let me go and show this next good old receipt that I got over here, child. Tisha with her non-spelling ass gonna hop her lying ass up in the comments now. So you mad at Martell for blasting you, but you forgot that you told a good old lie about Martell's sexuality. Okay, your mama tried to lie too. Sitting up in there sucking her damn dentures, lying her ass off, lying her big wide back ass off. Yes, she did. I know she gonna see this video. And I don't like caramel. That's her in the video. I don't like you, caramel. And I don't give a Wanda. Okay? I don't give no fucks about that girl. I don't give a damn about you not liking me, Wanda. Oh, Lord, child. They be trying it. All right, let me get this next video up, child. Because I got to get my receipts in order, honey. Because I don't like just saying stuff. People like caramel, they did not say that. Bitch, yes, they did. Okay? And we got to pull it up here in a second. All right? Because, Tisha, you was talking way too much, girl. And you didn't say allegedly. And Carlos tried to save you. And you said, no, he said that. So let's get into it, honey. Hold on. I got to get all this up here, honey, when I'm talking, honey, because I like to show receipts when I talk. Yes, we do. All right, hold on. Oh, yeah, that's it. There you go. There you go. Let me let the devil use me right quick, honey, because y'all ain't going to play in my face, Lord. Let me let Satan use me thoroughly this morning. Yes, God, he will. Now, let's go back to what you had to say, Tisha, because I know a good old lie when I hear one. Now let's go back. Now I know I showed this the other day, but this is in conjunction to what I'm getting ready to show you guys, because Tisha is a whole fat-faced, moon pie-faced ass lie out here. Yes, you are. I don't give a hot damn what your mama say about it. You are a whole moon pie-faced ass lie. Move my damn bangs. Woo! Sound like Ric Flair in here, honey. It's hot. I'm getting hot in here from these damn lies. All right, so as you guys can see, this is what Martell put out there about Tisha. All right. This is the boy that back here was in back of the Buick with Tisha back there, girl, where the car was shaking up and down because Tisha was getting down back there, girl. Yes, she was. Child, she was giving it so hard back there, there was flat tires in the back, girl. That's what they had said. I wasn't there. That's what people had told me. Her hair was going down so much like this, child, the tires went flat in the back. I said, well, hot damn, Tisha. Girl, they called you piranha jaws in college, girl. That's what they said. I don't know, girl. I can't reveal my source right now. Who child they say you was piranha jaws in college, girl? Oh, Lord. They said, girl, don't you mess around, let Tisha get them jaws on you, girl. Oh, Lord. Child, she's out there giving circumcisions all over campus, Lord. Yes, God, they said it. I can't tell you who told me, though. I will not reveal my source, girl. No, Lord. But, yeah, that's the dude. He looking back like, yes, bitch, she gave good. See how he looking back? Y'all see how he looking back right here? Marceau looking like this some bullshit. But boy right here, that was in the back of the Buick with Tisha, he looking like, bitch. That one right there. Yes, God, she was, honey. Woo, child sucked the skin off that thing back there. All right, so He was like, shit, I just want to be circumcised, bitch. I ain't want no vagina. You done sucked him into a vagina back there, girl. But anyway, let's move on. Oh, Lord. Hold on, y'all. Something came over me right then. Jesus. All right, so let's get into what Keyshia had to say with her lying ass. Y'all ready for this lie? Somebody said they rolling. Girl, I'm rolling too. Y'all about to really be rolling after these damn lies. Okay, let's get into it, honey. Keyshia Scott, honey. Letitia. That's what her mama named her. Letitia. LaSharman. Okay. LaSharman Scott, honey. Said the Martell host sleeps with men, girl, in Huntsville. And it is not alleged. Girl, I will not say allegedly because, girl, I was there. My husband was also in the room when he was doing it, girl, because they went on boys trips together. Because Martell already said, honey, when I got out of one, that Martell came up in behind me. When we was doing people that I upped, y'all don't remember Martell said that? He was passionate about that shit. He said people, he didn't say women. So it might be something to it, Martell. I don't know. I like you when you putting out these receipts, but I don't fuck with you like that. I like you when you putting out these good receipts on. But when you said people, you supposed to say women. If they saying you gay, you supposed to say women that we fuck, not people. But anyway, I'm trying to help you with your damn lies. But hell, let's go.
Was that Martell liked boys who was in college? Yeah, one thing we know about Martell is Martell's a liar. We have seen that and known that over the past 5 because the word around town in Huntsville was that Martell liked boys who was in college. Yeah, one thing we know about Martell is Martell's a liar. We have seen that and known that over the past 5 because the word around town in Huntsville was that Martell liked boys who was in college.
And the word around town, girl, is you was giving circumcisions on campus with your mouth, girl. That's what it said. That's what they said, girl. I don't know. People saying you was out there giving good old circumcisions on campus with your mouth, girl. They said your throat was very, very deep over there, girl. That's what they had said. I don't know. Maybe that's why Marceau married you. Because he said he only dated you exclusively for 1 month. So maybe old boy back in the back of the Buick kind of gave him the deets. Because y'all know men do talk, child, from time to time. When they run into a good old freak out there, girl, and they sharing women. Thank you so much, classy type lady, honey, for the super sticker. Y'all know how men talk. Y'all know how men talk. Martell, he like to share videos and shit for visuals. Because he like visuals, obviously. That's why his ass going to jail. But anywho and anyway, child, men share details, explicit details, when they are with certain women who they appear or who they think that, you know, or appear to be freaks. Okay, if you're doing some real freaky stuff, when you are very freaky, girl, and can't on them, mama, and when you on that shit on campus, oh yeah, you the talk of the town, baby. They be like, that one right there, bitch. Last night at the back of the Buick, bitch, I gotta go down here to what's the damn place? And give me some new tires on the back of my shit, baby. Because, baby, the way she was back there on the back of that thing, I ain't got no more tires back there now. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Tisha. But let's get into these damn lies, child. And there go boy again. Yeah, boy, she was boy, she got on that thing, and boy, that's him. That's how he's smiling. But let's get into this lie Tisha told, child. Because, baby, we about to show y'all today. Honey, you ain't going to play with me. No, sir. Now, Tisha, you said you did not say that Martell was gay. Now, when you said Martell liked boys, now you trying to get off on a technicality. We don't do them over here. I don't do no fucking technicalities. No, we don't. When you said Martell, word on the street is that Martell liked boys when we were in college. That's insinuating that he is gay. You might not have said Martell is gay in that order, but when you said what you said, that's what you were saying. Okay? Period. Let's get into this damn receipt. Oh boy, had to pull up the Pep Boys after Tisha got off that thing, child, and get him some tires, child. So how much your tires running, your back tires for Buicks over here at Pep Boys? He up there at the county at Pep Boys. How much your tires running in here today for the back tires there for Buicks? Because I swear to God, I had some good old tires, but I had a very freaky girl in the back seat, and my tires is flat back there now. We're going to be able to plug these tires, or I got to get all new tires, okay? He had to get all new tires. He couldn't plug them tires because Tisha was back there in the back seat. But anyway, so this, let's get into this damn receipt. All right, so shout out to one of my subbies for sending me this shit. All right, so it says that keep telling IG social media is not real. All right. So y'all remember the video in their live, they were saying Teach was trying to say that what we're seeing on Love and Marriage Huntsville is not real, that they're acting. Were you acting when Martell said that you was back in the back of that Buick and I think not, because you trying to get the fuck out of there. You were mad as hell. But anyway, says that we have got to stop using what is said on social media as a gauge for real life. All right. So that is something that Marceau was saying. All right. So now somebody came back and says, didn't Tisha say that he was gay? Said that everybody has been doing the most honestly. Says that not just one person. Okay. Yeah, whatever. All right. So then Tisha pops up. Okay. And says, at this person here who just said that, didn't Tisha say that he was gay? Tisha came back and added her and says, I didn't say that he was guy. You got how many degrees, Tisha? She said, I did not say that he was guy, G-U-Y. No, she did not. She said that he was gay. She said you said he was gay. Tisha said, I didn't say that he was guy. I don't know what he identifies as. Now, y'all remember they said that in the live. Marceau tried to come in and be technical, talking about we don't really know what Martell identifies as. Yes, the fuck you do. Y'all done pump Tisha up to get her slow ass up there on Carlos King Mental Mondays or Messy Mondays, whatever the hell it was, to say all that shit about Martell and speak on his sexuality. And now that he said he's suing y'all ass for defamation, now y'all backpedaling and cool trip popping because you know your ass has said it. And Carlos tried to throw your stupid ass a lifeline, Tisha, but you said, no, fuck that lifeline. I'm standing 10 toes down on Martell liking boys. If a person like boys, that's insinuating that he is gay with your non-spelling ass. I did not say that he was guy. Girl, bye. Tisha is slow as hell. Y'all see it right here. Let's blow it up. Tisha, that's what you had said. I did not say he was guy. Just slow ass. She said gay. I did not say that he was G-A-Y. Tisha comes back. I did not say. Can you spell check sometime, Tisha? See, you be wanting to hit send so fast and be looking dumb as hell, but hot right on your lap. But I'm trying to get another master's degree. You ain't did shit with the other ones you got. Sitting up here. I did not say he was guy. Girl, bye. Fuck out of here. Y'all see this bullshit? Tisha, sit down. Now they're trying to deflect and they're trying to backpedal on what they said about Martell because he's holding them accountable for saying that. Now you got to have proof. If you're saying somebody's gay, that you've seen this word around town is what? Insinuations is hearsay. So this hearsay can get your ass sued. Word around town means you heard it from somebody. Now, if you got a receipt of Martell in the back of that same Buick that your ass was in back there gargling balls, then that's a different thing. If you have a video where you might have been peeping in the window, wow, or Martell in there with somebody, okay, being a strong bottom, like Pastor Jake's, allegedly, then you can say some shit like that. All right. If you got videos and or pictures of Martell being a strong bottom, then you can put that out there. But until you do, then don't be saying shit like that because you know he gonna come back. That's why he put all that shit out about you, Tisha. And for a person who likes to run and cry every time somebody says something about their ass or to them, you can't take nothing. You are very soft, Tisha. You are very soft. So a person who is very soft like yourself, you shouldn't be jumping in conversations, especially between men. Let your husband and Martell argue because truthfully, they've seen and done things together that you don't know about. Your husband ain't going to come home and tell you everything he's done with Martell. So you look dumb. You look stupid. I was about to say something else, Lord. You look crazy hopping in comments and getting on videos, capping for somebody who ain't really capping for you. Your husband don't protect you like that. He ain't no protector. He sat there and let Martell release the beast on your ass. And then he sat there and called you a bitch to your face. And then your husband told you to get in the car. Your husband made you on this last episode sit there and let Martell snap off on you and call you slow. And you had to make up going to the bathroom or having to use the bathroom just to get out of that shit. When he told you like a dog to sit your ass down and you sat your stupid ass there. So don't blame production. Don't blame the viewers. Don't blame content creators. Don't blame social media for the problems that you and your husband have. Acknowledge that. And I keep saying, if the two of them would be a little bit more transparent, then people will start to like y'all just a little bit. And you can't even see through my fingers. That means none. Because y'all have fucked it up for yourself. Had you been transparent from day one, I feel like, like Melody Cherie. See how many fans she got? That's how you grow a fan base, by being transparent. When you lie and deflect and people keep catching you in lies and catch you in lies and catch you in lies, they don't trust you. They don't trust in what you're saying and are giving us and all the shit that you continue to hide. When we content creators, especially myself, honey, keep our good old shovel out and dig up shit on you, then you get mad. You didn't want to talk about the lawsuit was in garden. But then when the content creators get to talking about it, now y'all want to talk about it in the thing. We actually won the lawsuit. We've been asking y'all for months to talk about that shit. But y'all said it's none of y'all business. We're not talking about that. But then when content creators pull out receipts and pull out, truth about this damn lawsuit, then here y'all come. No, don't talk about it after me. We done heard about it. We done pull receipts on the shit. We don't want to hear about it now. We were asking you then. But now since we got to go do homework on the shit, then y'all want to come back like Tisha always do. Everybody else got to do their homework on it. Then here she come. Like Just For Me had to do. Let's get into that shit. It's going to do a little rundown. I like rundowns. Y'all know I love rundowns on my show. Okay. Love a rundown. Let's get a rundown. All right. Tisha likes to sit back and wait and watch. Let me get back to my main screen. Tisha like to wait, sit back and wait and watch. What time am I looking at? 9:40. Okay. Tisha like to wait and watch for other people to put out their shit. And then here she come. Let's do a little rundown. All right. Now she's copying Melody, Cherie, for y'all remember Melody said in her recent live that she already has a YouTube channel. She hasn't been utilizing it, but she has already monetized her channel. So she's going to start using her YouTube channel to start putting stuff out there and to promote her product. What Tisha do? She get on this live and start talking about her YouTube channel that she's getting ready to start, and she's begging the people to promote and or support her YouTube. Now that Melody's talked about it, you ain't mentioned no YouTube, you ain't been on YouTube, you were mad at everybody on YouTube. Now all of a sudden you're starting a YouTube channel and you want people to support it after your husband have called people stupid, dumb, ignorant, and every other name in the fucking book. All right, let's get into it, shall we? Because I got receipts on that as well. Yeah, we do. Yes, honey. Well, Tisha is asking people to promote her YouTube channel, girl. All right, let's share it. And let's read what she had to say, girl. Hopefully everything is spelled correctly, because y'all know my reading skills is on point, honey. Y'all know we can read real good, but I don't want to have to decipher through this bullshit, child. For her Mommy Business podcast. Okay, so now she trying to get her Mommy Business podcast back up. I said in my Tisha voice. All right, there we go. That's on my screen. Said, make sure you follow my YouTube page for more updates. It's going to be fun over there. Really? Did your daughter write that? All right. Letitia Scott, honey, wife, developer, mom. All right. That's her child with her mouth out. I don't know who told Tisha to that pose. You only got 150 subscribers. Bless her, Lord. T-Squad, where y'all at? See, if that was Melody Cherie, she'd already had 1,000. It'd been another 0 in between that 1 and that 5. What it say 150. But anyway, girl, I don't know who told Tisha that pose that she keep doing is sexy. I don't know. Here she go. This Tisha and all her posing. Girl, close your mouth. Or maybe that's how you like to keep your mouth. I don't know. Because, you know, they were saying that in college, though. Your mouth was open a lot in college. But anyway, girl, anywho, so let's blow it up, girl. So she says, welcome to the Mommy Business Tribe, where we're all about keeping it real, being transparent, and figuring stuff out. Okay? Go to my Facebook.com, Letitia M. Scott 0.5, and one more link, girl. Okay? That's what she has said on that. Let's get on to the next page, child. Oh, Lord. Lord. Lord, the more I talk, the dumber I get reading this shit. Damn. All right, so we back to Letitia Scott YouTube channel now. It's to 230 subscribers, okay? All right, so she getting all 100 subscribers. Okay, all 100 subscribers that went over there. Okay, all right. So welcome to the Mommy Business. Oh, we already. All right, so welcome to the Mommy Business Tribe, where we're all about keeping it real, being transparent, and figuring stuff out as we go. Because let's face it, mom, wife, entrepreneur, life can be crazy. Okay, let's blow this up a little bit, child, so I can see. Lord, I'm struggling. All right. My mission to spark conversation that are real, honest, and maybe even a little silly. And by to build a community and that celebrates growth, embracing every triumph and setback as a stepping stone to greatness, or at least a good laugh and glass of wine. Okay? Y'all following? Do I need to close caption up? We're committed to giving you the tools and motivation and mindset to fuel your ascent, unlock your full potential, and chase your dreams, even if they are daily or even if they change daily. Okay? Ciao. Say to join the mommy business community and discover that you are not alone, like Michael Jackson has said. Oh, I said that. In this wild ride called life. See, you done stole something else. You are not alone. That's from the Jacksons. God darn it, Tisha. I'm over here sound like JJ. You are not alone is Michael Jackson's song. How you gonna throw that up in your speech? Hot damn. Let's do this. Let's embark on the journey together. And I don't know what else she said because I'm done. All right, that's what she has said, child. Lord. All right, so let's stop sharing because I can't take this no more. Child, that's what she had said. I hope y'all can understand it because I was trying to read it in her voice, child. All right, so let's get into all the things that Keyshia, child, has. All of the things that Keyshia has started. You should thank Melody Cherie. Says, Caramel, I'm trying to listen at work. Snatched by Diego. Y'all know I like to. Anytime I'm talking about Keyshia and I'm reading her stuff, I got to read it in her voice. Okay, so y'all just bear with me. So anyway, shout out to the 980 watching me, okay? So anyway, you guys know that Melody Cherie, guys, have inspired Keyshia to do business. So Keyshia sits back and watches Melody and all the things that Melody does, and I feel like she's copying her in a lot of things that she does. All right, she's copying Melody now on the YouTube channel that she's trying to put out. Okay, Keyshia ain't thought about no damn YouTube until Melody mentioned it in her live, and we know that she watched Melody because that is her inspiration. All right. So we already know that she copied Melody's MB logo. We talked about that, which was Melody's embrace, and now Keyshia using that same emblem to showcase her mommy business podcast. Okay, all right. Marceau now is trying to do a master class. Who does a master class? Y'all got 1 second, and you ain't got to think long. Melody Cherie. Marceau mentioned in his recent live that he and Keyshia are getting ready to start doing master classes. Where they learn that from? We ain't heard nobody else doing no master classes on the show except Melody Cherie. So Keyshia, that's another one, girl. We already know about the Just For Me boxes, where she took that idea for her Macy and Mildew, for her girls line. All right, for the Macy and Mildew line. All right. Now we also know about Stormie's policy. Okay, Stormy shipping policy, child, that Keyshia used, and we also saw the little switcheroo with the Canvas Beauty bottles on the show. We saw that. All right, so we know about the Rich Wife logo. We know about that. We know about the t-shirt merch that they're doing, where Keyshia's doing T-Squad t-shirts and Marceau is doing black t-shirts, when they both said that all male do is throw shit against the wall and it don't work, but then you went out there and threw some shit against the wall trying to make yours work. All right, period now. Period, boo, in one divorce. Now we're also knowing that they're trying to do speaking events, and that's wild when a person who can't even really speak is out here trying to do speaking events. Now Keyshia went out here trying to do this big business expo, at which we know that was actually stolen from their friends in Atlanta, who actually prepped them, and they had a whole meeting about said business expo. So their friends were prepping to do the business expo, and Keyshia and Marceau was supposed to get in on that with them, but they stole the idea. Even the woman said that Keyshia was taking a whole bunch of notes during the entire meeting. So now we see why, because they've adopted and are taking on this whole business expo thing, and they're going around all over the place saying they're going to expand it in Texas and Atlanta and everywhere else, when the idea was already in place by people who they call friends. They're sorors, they're people that they went to college with at Alabama A&M. They stole the idea from them and then turned around. And I feel like a little bit from that was also from Melody's Mimosas event. Melody's Mimosas event has been out for years. Okay, she's had several Melody Mimosa events. So I feel like that they kind of took some ideas from that as well. And the hateration was very much so real when Marceau was there at Melody's Mimosas event. All he was doing was throwing out negative comments because he was jealous. I feel like none of their events, none of their business expos have been to the level of what Melody's events have been. Melody covers every single aspect of her events. From the food to the decor to everything about it. Speaking engagements, she has speakers there, celebrity speakers as well. And Tisha and them have not been able to do that. Hell, they can't even get a freaking flyer off the ground. With Tisha up there misspelling shit is embarrassing. We talked about it before. But these are things that I feel like Tisha has been inspired by Melody Cherie in terms of trying to start on her own and trying to make it her own. And it's starting to look very crazy of her, okay? But then you turn around and you're begging people to support said adventures. We'll call it adventures, and I don't call it no damn business. Whenever you guys, and then you don't give them credit for that as well, which I think is very sickening. You didn't give Melody Cherie credit because y'all set up and said, we started this, we built this from the ground up and with no help. You did have help because when you first came on the show, that townhouse that y'all was staying in was said to be Melody Cherie's townhome. Y'all didn't have a fucking place to stay. Y'all cars were broke down. Melody was letting y'all drive her cars. Like, seriously, at some point in time, acknowledge the fact that you didn't get where you were on your own. Had she not even spoken to production and Carlos King and Kingdom Reigns Entertainment to say, hey, I have some friends, let's let them on the show, nobody would know who you guys are. Nobody cared who you were. You weren't able to even get Black off the ground and up and running until you guys were on the show. Mind you, you're just celebrating the 4-year anniversary of Black. So had you guys not been pushed out there and introduced by Melody Cherie, you wouldn't have Black. You wouldn't have Schultz because Schultz came from Holt, which Melody and Martell owned prior to selling it to you guys for a good price. And that's according to what Melody Cherie said. So y'all had nothing. Marceau, I keep saying it. You were at the movie theater. Tisha, you were doing customer service. Shout out to the 1,000 in the chat. Tisha was doing customer service with no closed caption. So imagine pressing 1 for English and Tisha pick up. I'm sorry, y'all. You like, what the fuck? I pressed 1 for English. Then Tisha asked, get on there. Speaking in thick tongue. I said fucking English. You pressed 2 for thick tongue. I pressed 1, and then Tisha asked pop up. Good morning. This is Tita God. How can I help you? Just hang the fucking phone up at this point, okay? Just hang up. Just hang up. Ain't shit else to do. Just fuck it up. I don't give a damn. Let my cable just fucking stay off today. I don't give a fuck. That's what you say on the phone. I don't give a hot damn. Listen, just let the fucking cable stay off today. I'll call back tomorrow. I ain't got time for this shit. Okay? That's how you do. My internet is fucked up, but I was calling to get some help. Just don't worry about it. Shit, and just hang up when Tisha answers. Good morning. This is Tisha Cott. How can I help you today? How can I help you today? What's wrong with your internet? What's wrong with your internet? Okay, so what you want to do is wiggle the wire. Wiggle the wire. You're like, what? Wiggle the wire. Wiggle the wire. That's what she tried to say. Wiggle the wire. And then you got to come back to the phone. Okay, I wiggle the wire, then what? Okay, hold on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send a weep wish. I'm going to send a weep wish to your box. Okay, that's her over there like, shit. Don't send no more refreshes. Just fuck it, all right? I don't even want cable no more. That's what you got to say on the phone, all right? And just hang up on her ass. But anyway, y'all, that's my show for today. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for the 1,007 in the building. I knew you would be here. Thank you, everyone. Oh, to the 1,013. Thank y'all for still coming in. All right. Wiggle the wire, girl. Wiggle the wire. Okay. Thank y'all so much for being here. Every single one of you haters. And yeah, thank y'all haters too, because y'all are views. Thank you so much. All right. That means you love me. If you're here, you don't like me, you watch me. That means you low-key love me. And I thank you for being here. All right. Thank you to my mods. Yeah, girl, wiggle the wire. Thank you to my mods, girl. Belle Wilson, KBR, Tyra, and Scorpion Miss. Thank y'all so much for doing an awesome job of modding for me. Y'all always keep the trolling down, and I appreciate it. So I can get on here and act the whole fool, and I ain't even got to look at the chat, okay? But thank y'all. Thank you so much to Snatch by Diego for stopping by. That's the homie. Love you down, sir. All right. Thank you to the content creators who always stop by and support my channel as well. And you guys go over and support these content creators and always hit the like button and support them, okay? Because they're always supporting me and I appreciate it. Y'all could be anywhere, but you always here. So thank you. Truth TV Podcast. Thank you, love. Purple Unicorn, Aries Girl Podcast, Deary Talk Show, Miss Hills Atlanta, Boss Lady Brain, Girlfriend Chronicles, Chronicles of Kim K, and Love Seen Heard. I appreciate all of you guys. And also my Caramelians for being here. You guys always support as well. So I got to give you guys a shout out for that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Because there's so many other content creators out here putting out good content too. But y'all come right on over here to my show, to the Caramel Show. And hey, I appreciate you down. And I'm always, give you guys a great show. I'm always make your ass laugh up in here because y'all know I'm crazy. I'm silly. I'm always drop some receipts. We're going to always do all of that over here. Okay. Right here on the Caramel Show. So thank you guys for being here. Love you guys down. Please enjoy your I might say Thursday, child. I'm trying to jump all the way up to Thursday. Please enjoy your Tuesday. I will be popping in on you guys because I have a very, very light day today. So I do have some work that I have to do. I'm going to get that done periodically. While I'm doing that, I got a meeting that I got to do today, but I will be popping back in because I did not get to do my live for you guys, my pop in on yesterday. So I got to do it today. So I will be seeing you guys momentarily. All right. Love you guys down. Let's get y'all some twerking music, honey, so y'all can twerk on back to work because I'm about to get some work done too. And I will see you guys later. All right. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and also share the video. All right. Share the video. And also you guys can also click the link for my petition if you'd like to participate in that as well. All right. Love you guys down and bye.